Hey guys, you are welcome to my channel. It's all about the Bbnaija Reunion latest episode. And in case you're new to my channel, you are welcome, and please hit the red subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to comment opinion on what you feel about this you're going to hear. And as newcomer, old cargos, please do not forget to listen very well. And I know most of us are missed out in this reunion show, but just listen up, relax. You're going to hear the latest. And if you have any contribution on that, don't forget to still drop it on the comment section in case you have watched it. Yes. So we had Ebuka, of course. We had Mercy. We had Jackie. We had Esther in the house. We had and so on and so forth. So now I want to give you the letters, the main gist, no long stories. So I why the show started, the main thing I can really say that happened was when Ebuka asked a question about whom they can really trust, or whom they can deal with. Yeah, Diane, of course, was there too. And when Messi was asked, yes, while in the house, Messi and Diane and Esther, we are quite close. Do not forget that Esther actually started being close to Diane before Messi. Yes, the same house. Ebuka played a particular throwback that showed when Diane and Messi said they can't trust Esther. Yes, I'm coming to that because Esther was very angry when she saw that after her eviction. So she was also asked how she felt. She said she felt so bad, and when Esther was asked, yes, Ebuka asked Esther how she felt when she came out of the house and found out that people she was close to were saying that they don't feel safe close to her. Wow. Anyways, Esther said she was very angry, and but there's no bad blood again, and they are not that close any longer. So it was actually a hard one for her, but seeing herself trusting some persons and they are at the backstabbing her, and Diane made a point when she was asked. Diane said she can trust Esther, yes, and the reason is she was thinking she Esther was this very straightforward person, and all of a sudden, when she made her opinion known to her about Nelson, that she loves Nelson, that the reason she can't trust Esther, that even as she told Nelson Esther that she loved Nelson, Esther she went ahead and loved Nelson. Before you know it, that she feels so backstabbed so many times anytime she sees them in the same bed and playing love in the garden, some of that things, that she was so very angry with her, and it made her to feel so unsafe, and she said to herself that she can trust her. And it wasn't just that all of a sudden that Nelson was evicted. Yes, Diane made it clear that she was so happy when Nelson was evicted. She was very, very happy. Yes, she got relieved. Then they were saying Nelson evicted. Fraud actually asked Esther out the initial stage. Esther turned him down. And after Nelson was evicted, we everyone just saw Esther turn into fraud. After fraud won the veto power, yes, both head of house. They started sharing the same bed, and it's something surprising to housemates then. So, and when Esther was asked, Esther said yes, fraud was not actually her type initially, but when they started being together, she started having this romantic feelings for him. So that was what led to all the tights and all the being together. So um it wasn't just that. while in the house, Esther say has also accepted that she didn't really love she didn't really love fraud. Yes. How did this play? It played when I know most of us watched this when Jackie told her that she's not happy. She's playing with the emotions of her Igbo brother, fraud. That she needs an apology for that. Esther jokingly apologized towards that, and yes, we also watched that Esther wasn't really loving Fraud in as much as Fraud was always winning the head of house, and Victor Power that was not really true love from Esther. It's actually made people hate Esther. I don't know if we noticed it. Yes, we noticed that Esther's relationship is one of the reasons people hated her while in the house. Yes, the relationship with Fraud, especially because we everyone knew that she was with Nelson. All of a sudden she jumped to Fraud just within a short time, and Venita was even surprised. Yes, because another thing Venita said that when Venita was asked what she had to say concerning this Esther and Fraud's relationship, Venita said that yes, what she had to say is because what she has to say is she and Fraud, they were, yes, it was as if she was the one that was coming close to Fraud. Yes, that was what he went telling people, that he was the one. But the greatest surprise is he was the one who approached her first. And from there, after approaching her first, it was as if they were getting close. But all of a sudden, when she came out, she was just saying that he was the one going around saying that she, Benita, approached him first and asked him out. So as if it was Benita that was pushing herself towards Fraud. But that wasn't so. So because of that, she sees Fraud as someone that she can trust. And even when she was two of them case, it was, yes, two of them Fraud and Fraud and Esther. Even when she saw them case, it was like a real one but a fake one. You know how Venita talks, but the truth is that she's just not happy with Fraud, and everything is just that way. So she can't trust them either. So when Mercy was called upon to defend what made her say that Esther can be trusted, is not someone that should be kept close in as much as they were also closed while in the house. Yes, what made her say that with Diane? She said it's because Mercy was, Esther was someone that they knew didn't like a fraud. That they were so surprised how all of a sudden jumped after depriving Diane of her boyfriend Nelson, that whom she truly loved. Why Nelson was in the house, you just jumped over Saint Fraud, you turned down why Nelson was around. So they just they feel that she's a two-way person, two-face, and that's the reason they said she, that Mercy and Diane said that Esther is not someone that they can actually deal with. So it's not someone that they can bring close. Yes, though while in the house they couldn't say that to her face, but the truth is, after everything will definitely come out. That is Bbnaija for you, you know. And Ebuka kept on asking some questions that could provoke the housemates, you know, him trust him. But the truth is, whatever thing we are doing in this life, we should just know that there's no secrecy. Nothing is hidden under the sun. That is the truth. And that my advice is, uh whatsoever you are doing with someone, you should just be very careful and know whom to trust and whom not to trust, and whom to bring close to yourself, to your life. So that is it. And please, in case you're new to my channel, just do not forget to hit the red subscribe button below and turn on notification bell. And do not forget to that what do I even say? Anyways, everything happens for good in everyone's life, just know. But please drop your comment on what you feel about this. Okay, drop your comment on the comment section. And please turn on your notification bell. I love you. Follow me on my social media handles at Jolly Choco. And I'm gonna be replying you guys on the comment section. Please, so happy you are here. I love you guys. Stay tuned.